Welcome back to another episode of Inward News. It's your boy Dre. I've been sleeping all day, so I'm a little bit more energized today. But you guys don't care about that. You care about the news. So let's get to it. Disney just created one of them fancy moving floors where it's supposed to move under your feet. So whenever people play, when people play virtual reality games, it's always the feel like, oh, if you actually got to run, how do you know where you're at? You're gonna run to a wall, stuff like that. And some places have the privacy ring around you, and they just kind of hook you up, and then you run, and you can run in place, and then that kind of helps. But Disney helped create a floor that moves under your feet. So we're a little bit closer. I still think it's gonna be a couple years before we get there, before we can fully be, immersed in virtual gaming. But we're taking the steps to just kind of move around and do things and stuff like that. Microsoft just cut 1,900 gaming employees, and I don't know, I think it's just the physical, I think they say it's the physical department. So I guess the people that make the disc, I don't know how that's gonna affect Xbox moving forward. Sony's been running circles around them, so I don't know what's going on. I know they said that Activision was one of the ones heavily affected by this layoff. If you remember correctly, I think I reported on it. Activision had issues with sexual harassment. I think it was Activision. I hope I'm getting this right, or else, my bad. Xbox also just got a hit with Power World, which is the Pokemon ripoff, the thing that everybody's been wanting. And, hey, if it's their new flagship, it sold a couple billion in a week. They might be on to something. I don't know what that's going to do for a physical game or whatever. But, Nintendo and Pokemon might have something to do with this, because the comparisons is crazy, and niggas already created mods to have Pokemons actually in the game. Florida just proposed a bill that teens 16 and under can't have any social media. As a person that, doesn't want to interact with teens on social media, I get it, I understand it. The issue with that is social media can have a place where, children can express themselves and not differences, but the creative freedom that they can have on here. So I don't think children should be banned from social media or not allowed to have social media. I just think there should be more rules in place to separate adults from the teens. Because me, as a person that doesn't create content, I created cartoons, but that's the thing. A lot of my content isn't for teens. Teens can enjoy it, but I'm not catering it to teens. But because I watch TV shows and I watch cartoons and I write TV shows and I write cartoons, every now and then, somehow a teenager may pop up on my timeline and it's yo, get out of here. This ain't for you. This is mostly an issue on Twitter where, a tweet everything has porn under it nowadays. So I can see why there's an issue with teens. But I do believe there should be things in place because, some teens follow their family or they want to follow politicians or creators. Like I said, the personal use should be separated between teens and adults. So even if they set it up to where an adult can set their profile to no teen content or teens can't see their content, then, have that. But to ban teens from social media altogether, it's not productive. It doesn't do anything. It kind of forces kids to do other stuff instead of sitting in their room, practicing the new TikTok dance routine. Social media can't keep kids out of trouble. It's just how we use it. But there should for sure be more safe laws to separate adult content from teenager content, because adults and teenagers should never be interacting outside of saying how good a show is. It is what it is. Personal conversations, money debates, education, relationships. No adult and teenager should be talking about the same thing when it comes to that, because obviously the conversation is going to be vastly different. And now on to the y'all hiring segment. Blake is a travel barber. He's a professional, traveling barber. He has his van. He has all this equipment. He can pull up on you. He can pull up to a set. So if you're making films or a TV show or YouTube production, you just need a barber on set to make sure everybody's hairline is crisp. Get at him. He has his own, got his own wheels. Just tell him where to be. He's gonna pull up. Book online, all that. He operates in the Atlanta area, but obviously he has wheels. So if you need him, book him. Get him. Let him know enough time so he can get there. Be on set. Sixth Wonder clothing is, clothing so amazing. It's the sixth wonder of the world. If you're trying to get at that, graphic shirts, sweaters, other designs, original designs. You know, it's good apparel. Everything from tops to bottoms, every matching sets. You know, taking care of yourself. If you want to look good, if you want to rock the 6 Wonder clothing, go ahead, get at them. Order something for me. Use code Noodle for 0% off. But you know, try. Magnolia Roller is they're a branding company. They can put stuff, you know, on top of brands. They can add logos to things, take care of stuff. I know they got like custom lighters. So if you got pictures or images you want to add to something, it doesn't have to be a lighter, ashtray, mouse pad, hell, shirt, something, anything. You know, if you just need something printed on there, get at them. Obviously, with the name Roller, they do have rolling trays, and I'm sure that's how the business started, with rolling trays and lighters. But when you got the technology, you can do whatever you want. So go ahead, get at them for that. Bosco Aesthetics is an esthetician out of Savannah, Georgia. She has a February eyelash training course coming up. February 4th and the 18th in Savannah, and February 11th and the 25th in Atlanta. The course is $350. It comes with the eyelash manual, the eyelash kit, lifetime membership with esthetician, 1 free look and learn, certification upon completion, and $50 deposit due at booking. Yeah, if you want to learn how to be an eyelash, you know, put the eyelashes and stuff on, get at her, go ahead. She got the courses going. It's for the month of February, so there's 4 classes. But she also got other deals going on. She has Mink Mondays, any set is $100. Walk-in Wednesdays, all services are $95. And Facial Fridays, where all facials are $90, add-ons not included. So I think if you're just adding on, a facial is not part of it, but if you're coming for the facial, then you're good. So go for it if that's something you want to do. But if you or Black business need promoting, you know, let me know. Other than that, see you guys next week. Bye.